Dear learners, let us start with section 1. In this section, we shall define economics and try to learn the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. How can we define economics? It is better to start with an example. Suppose you are given $50 by your parents on a particular day. What can you do with this $50? Yes, you can spend these $50 on various goods and services. For example, you need $10 for food. You want to buy a jeans that costs $20. You want to celebrate one of your friend's birthday, for which you require $20. You want to enjoy a movie that costs $10, and you have the desire to buy a t-shirt of $15. If you want to satisfy all of your desires, it requires $75. But how is it possible when you have only $50 in hand? It is not possible. So what can you do? Yes, the thing you can do is to make choice based on priority. If you choose the first three, the last two will be left unsatisfied. Similarly, if you choose the second, third, and the fourth one, the first and last one will be left unsatisfied. This simple example can help us to understand the definition of economics. An economy exists because of two major facts. Number one, scarcity. What does scarcity mean? Scarcity means limitation. Limitation of what? Limitation of resources. Resources are the things or materials that we use to produce goods and services for us. There are thousands of resources around us, but all these resources are categorized into four main headings in economics. Those are land, labor, capital, and organization. These resources are used to produce goods and services to satisfy our demand. But as the resources are limited in supply, we cannot produce unlimited goods and services using the resources. It is just like the example. With $50 in hand, you cannot satisfy all of your desires that requires $75. So, we have to produce limited goods and services using limited resources. But human wants are unlimited. The more we get, the more we desire. But how can we satisfy our unlimited wants using limited goods and services? It is not possible. So what can we do? We have already got the idea from the example. Yes, we have to make choice. We have to make choice based on our priority. We can choose the goods and services that we require most. It is all about economics. In economics, we study how to satisfy our wants using limited resources. Our wants are unlimited, but we limit it making choice.